Chosen one, everything that you have walked through until this very moment has been leading you here. Every delay, every closed door, every night you wondered why the weight was so heavy on your shoulders. It was not punishment. It was preparation. Thursday is not just another day on the calendar. It is a threshold, a signal, a divine turning point, where what was once buried inside of you begins to rise. There is an alignment happening, and your spirit can already feel it. You have known for some time now that something was shifting, though you could not fully explain it. The whisper has grown louder. The signs have become clearer. Thursday marks your new start, and you cannot afford to treat it lightly. This is not the time to hesitate. This is not the time to play small. It is the time to step forward with the courage that heaven has been igniting inside of you. Before this message carries you deeper, I want you to take a moment to do something powerful. Pause for a breath, and in the comments below, release your warmest wishes to the universe. Write down the dreams you've carried in silence, the blessings you want to see unfold, the breakthroughs you long for. Seal them with the sacred number, 777. Do not doubt the weight of this act. It is not empty. It is energy. It is intention. It is a declaration. When you write it, you are not only planting a seed for your own future, but also sending ripples into the collective flow of divine movement. So release it now, boldly, without fear, because Thursday marks the birth of something new, and your wishes belong in the soil of this very moment. Now, chosen one, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let's begin. From here forward, let us dive into the truth of what Thursday represents. It is not just the closing of an old pattern, it is the opening of a new dimension for you. Think of the caterpillar who has no clue that its time of crawling will suddenly become the season of flight. That is what this Thursday symbolizes. It is the moment when what you thought was your limit is revealed to be only a stage. You have been tested in silence, refined in fire, and humbled in ways the world never saw. But those very moments carved into you the strength that will carry you into this next chapter. Thursday is about emergence. It is about stepping into the current of destiny that has been waiting for you. Do not let the ordinariness of a day fool you. The extraordinary is hidden in plain sight, and only those who are awake can recognize it. You may feel nervous. You may feel like the weight of the unknown presses harder the closer you get to change. That is not a sign to turn back. It is the confirmation that you are on the edge of something real. Your body, your mind, and your spirit can sense the shift, even if you cannot name it fully. Thursday does not erase your past. It transforms it. All the mistakes, all the regrets, all the doubts, they are no longer chains. They are stepping stones. You cannot despise where you have been, for without it, you would not stand where you are now. This is why Thursday carries such weight. It is the convergence of your past and your future, intersecting in this present moment, calling you to rise. Many people around you will not understand this. To them, Thursday is simply another day, another square on a calendar. But chosen one, you live by a different rhythm. You feel the hidden signals. You catch the invisible currents that others miss. Your sensitivity is not weakness. It is proof of your alignment. On Thursday, while others continue as if nothing has shifted, you will feel the pull toward action, toward release, toward stepping into your appointed season. And that is why you cannot delay. The window is not forever. It is a moment. If you wait for the perfect condition, you will miss the opening. But if you act in faith, you will step into the flow that has been waiting to carry you. This new start is not about escaping your life. It is about transforming it. The environment around you may look the same. The people may remain unchanged. The circumstances may still carry challenges. But you will not be the same. The lens through which you see, the energy with which you move, the authority with which you speak, all of it will be renewed. Thursday is not about removing obstacles. It is about revealing that the obstacles were never greater than you. You were being trained to walk above them, not be crushed beneath them. And now that training demands action. This is the hour to use the voice you once hid, the gifts you once doubted, the strength you once underestimated. Do not shrink back, because everything that seemed impossible is about to bend under the weight of your persistence and faith. When you step into Thursday with this awareness, you will notice the details others overlook. The conversations that seem ordinary will carry hidden meaning. The opportunities that look small will hold doorways to expansion. The encounters that feel accidental will be divine appointments. Pay attention. This is the start of a different rhythm. And it will not announce itself with fireworks. It will whisper through the ordinary. But you, chosen one, have the eyes to see and the heart to discern. You know when the universe is speaking directly to you, and Thursday is one of those moments. It is the beginning of a current that will keep flowing long after the day is over. So as you stand here, on the edge of this new start, release the weight of hesitation. Release the voices that told you that you could not. Release the fear that says it is safer to stay where you are. You were not born to remain in cages. You were not designed to live half a life. Thursday is not asking for perfection. It is asking for movement. Take the step. Speak the word. Begin the work. The rest will unfold as you move. Chosen one, this is your hour. Act now, for the current of destiny waits for no one, but it will carry those bold enough to step in. Chosen one, imagine standing at the shoreline of your own destiny, watching the waves crash with relentless force. You can feel the pull of the tide, the magnetic rhythm of something greater than yourself, drawing you forward. That is what this Thursday is. It is the ocean of your becoming, calling you to step into waters you once feared. The old you, the hesitant version, would have stayed on the sand, measuring the risks, worrying about what could go wrong. But this new you, the one who has been forged in storms, knows that safety has never been your true home. Transformation never comes from comfort. And Thursday is the proof that your season of testing has been preparing you for movement, not for stillness. Every chosen one faces this point, the moment when destiny knocks, not politely, but insistently. You will feel it like a drumbeat in your chest, urging you to act, to break patterns, to step into the unknown. Thursday is not gentle, and it is not patient. It is urgent. It does not wait for you to feel ready, because readiness has never been about feelings. It has been about trust. The trust that what has been planted inside of you is real, that the voice you hear when everything else is silent is not your imagination, but divine guidance. That trust is your anchor, and it is what Thursday demands. You must trust enough to move, even when you cannot see the entire path ahead. The truth is, chosen one, you have already outgrown the environment that once defined you. Look closely, and you will see the signs. Conversations that no longer inspire you. Circles that feel too small for your spirit. places that once felt like home, now carrying the weight of suffocation. That is not failure. That is growth. Your spirit is signaling that you cannot remain in what was. And though stepping out feels risky, staying back is far more dangerous. Because Thursday is not merely offering you a chance, it is demanding your participation. The current of destiny has shifted, and if you try to stay where you are, you will feel the friction of resistance growing heavier. It is not punishment. It is the pressure of a life too great to be lived in small spaces. Do not mistake this new start for an easy road. Transformation has never promised ease. It has promised purpose. And that is greater than ease. Thursday will mark a shift, yes, but it will also test how much you are willing to step into the unknown without the reassurance of guarantees. You will be asked to trust your vision when others cannot see it. You will be asked to take steps others call foolish. You will be asked to believe in doors opening when all you see is a wall. This is what separates the chosen from the ordinary. Not the absence of fear, but the courage to act despite it. Thursday is not just your new start. It is the battlefield where faith proves itself. Think back to every delay you have endured, every rejection that made you question your worth, every detour that seemed like wasted time. In truth, they were rehearsals. They were teaching you resilience. They were carving into you the ability to withstand storms without breaking. And now, as Thursday dawns, you must realize that the very moments you despised are the ones that equipped you. Without them, you would not have the strength to carry what is now being placed in your hands. The story of your scars will not be erased. They will shine as proof that you survived what should have broken you. Thursday is not about pretending those scars don't exist. It is about wearing them as medals of endurance. There will be voices that try to hold you back. Some will come from outside, disguised as concern or disguised as logic. Others will come from within, echoing old fears that say you are not ready, not worthy, not capable. But listen closely. Those voices are not the truth. They are the residue of a life you have already outgrown. Thursday is the day you must decide whose voice you will obey. The voice of doubt or the voice of destiny. You cannot serve both. You cannot cling to the familiar and step into the future at the same time. This is why Thursday requires action. It requires letting go. It requires the strength to silence what no longer belongs in your story. Chosen one, the world will not always applaud your decision to rise. Some will resent it. Some will misinterpret it. Some will distance themselves from you because your light unsettles the darkness they refuse to leave. And that will hurt. It will feel like loss. But in truth, it is not loss. It is alignment. The ones who remain will be the ones who can journey with you. The ones who fall away were never meant to carry the weight of your destiny. Thursday is the dividing line. It will show you who is truly for you and who was only there for the version of you that stayed small. Do not mourn what leaves. Bless it, release it, and step forward, because greater is ahead. There is a rhythm unfolding, chosen one, and you must learn to walk in step with it. Life is not random. The timing of this Thursday is not random. It is orchestrated. It is precise. There is a reason your spirit has been restless, why your dreams have been more vivid, why your thoughts have been pressing toward change. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. The alignment is here, and you cannot afford to miss it. Think of this Thursday as the first brushstroke on the canvas of your new season. How you move now will shape what follows. Do not hesitate. Do not waste time on hesitation, disguised as preparation. Act now. The window is open, but it will not remain open forever. So stand tall, chosen one. Step into Thursday, not as the broken version of yourself, but as the one who has survived enough to know you are stronger than you realized. This is not about what you left behind. It is about what you are about to carry. This is not about the voice of the world. It is about the whisper of destiny calling you by name. The choice is yours, but the current is already flowing. Act now, and watch how the universe responds. Thursday is waiting. Your new start is here. Do not delay. Chosen one, the air is different when you stand on the edge of a new beginning. It feels charged, alive, almost electric, as if creation itself is holding its breath, waiting for you to take the first step. That is the weight of Thursday. It is not an ordinary day. It is the kind of day that will echo through your future, shaping paths you cannot yet see. And though others may wake up on Thursday and move through it as if nothing extraordinary is happening, you will know better. You will feel it in your bones, in the rhythm of your heart, in the way small moments carry a sense of destiny. This is your new start, and it demands that you step with confidence, even if uncertainty surrounds you. Do not underestimate the importance of this shift. For too long, you have walked through life carrying burdens that were never yours, wearing labels that were never meant for you, and conforming to standards that never fit your spirit. Thursday calls you out of all of that. It calls you to stand in your authentic power, stripped of false expectations, and free from the weight of what others think you should be. There is no space for compromise in this season. You cannot drag old chains into a new beginning. Thursday is not just about what you will gain. It is about what you must release. And release is never easy, but it is always necessary. Think of the countless times you felt like you were on the verge of something, only to be pulled back by fear, doubt, or circumstance. Those moments were not failures. They were rehearsals. They trained you to recognize the feeling of breakthrough, to know the tension that comes when heaven is pressing you forward. The difference now is that Thursday will not allow you to shrink back anymore. The energy of this day will push you to act, whether you feel ready or not. You will either rise with it or feel the weight of resistance pressing against your hesitation. And deep down, you already know you cannot afford to resist anymore. Too much has been invested in you. Too much has been planted. Too much has been prepared. This is not the moment to stay silent. It is the moment to move. Chosen one, the truth is that your spirit has already shifted. Even if your circumstances look unchanged, you are not the same person you were last week, last month, last year. You can feel it in the way you no longer tolerate what drains you. You can sense it in the way conversations that once satisfied you now leave you restless. You notice it in the way your soul pulls toward things that once intimidated you. That is not coincidence, it is evolution. It is the quiet proof that Thursday is more than a date on the calendar. It is a mirror reflecting the transformation already alive within you. You have been stretched. You have been refined. And now you are ready, even if you still feel the trembling of doubt. But make no mistake, this new start will not always be celebrated. Some will watch your rise with confusion, others with resistance, and still others with jealousy, because your courage exposes their complacency. Do not let this discourage you. The path of the chosen has never been about pleasing crowds. It has been about obeying the call within. Thursday is about choosing purpose over popularity, alignment over approval, and destiny over distraction. This means you will have to walk away from some people, some places, and some patterns that you once thought you could not live without. It will feel like loss, but in truth, it is clearing. It is pruning. It is preparation for the abundance that only comes when you make room. Look around your life with clear eyes, chosen one. Notice what no longer fits. Notice what keeps trying to pull you backward when everything in you knows you are meant to go forward. Thursday is the day you must decide what you will carry with you into your new start. You cannot bring everything. You cannot carry everyone. Some things will have to be left behind, not because they are bad, but because they cannot travel to the heights you are now destined to reach. And this is where your courage will be tested, not in saying yes to opportunity, but in saying no to what is comfortable yet beneath your calling. Every great shift begins with a decision. Not a decision made by logic alone, but a decision fueled by conviction. Thursday is not about waiting for all the answers. It is about stepping into the unknown because your spirit knows it is time. Remember, destiny rarely arrives fully revealed. It comes in fragments, in whispers, in nudges. You will not see the entire staircase before you, but you will see the first step. And that is enough. That is all you need to act. Thursday's energy does not require perfection. It requires movement. The power will meet you as you walk, not before. Do not wait for certainty. Certainty is not the soil of growth. Faith is. Chosen one, there is a divine rhythm unfolding in your life, and Thursday is its drumbeat. Everything you have endured, everything you have learned, everything you have lost, it is converging now. You are not starting from scratch. You are starting from strength. You are not beginning empty. You are beginning full of the wisdom your pain has carved into you. Thursday is not about erasing your past. It is about showing you that your past was the foundation for this very moment. Do not despise the years that felt wasted. They were not wasted. They were training ground. They were equipping you for the season you now stand in. So breathe deeply, stand tall, and when Thursday arrives, do not walk as though you are unsure of your place. Walk as though the ground beneath your feet has been waiting for you to claim it. Because it has. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where you are meant to be. The only thing left is your choice. To step into the flow or to stand on the sidelines. But remember this, life will not wait. Purpose will not wait. And Thursday, chosen one, will not wait. It is here. It is now. Act and watch how the doors that were once sealed shut begin to swing open before you.